Mark.
I'm Nick. Aaron.
And I'm Carlos. Hi, I'm Terry Taylor. If you've ever been to an air show and see the 6 F-16s that's painted red, white, and blue fly across the sky, streaking with white smoke behind it, well, I can tell you I have, and the reason why I have is I've been part of the team. I've been to over 200 air shows and performed in over 1 million people all over the world. The process as to be part of the United States Air Force Thunderbird is a very stringent process. Pretty much you need to have recommendation letters from your commander, your supervisors, the wing commander, which is a big part of it. You submit that process usually within about a month, send it off, and it goes to Nellis Air Force Base, which is home of the Thunderbirds. Pretty much that process is reviewed by all senior non-commissioned officers and all the officers that's part of the team. Usually the team comprises of 12 officers and 120 enlisted members. Once that process is done, it's normally looked at by the chief, which is your enlisted manager, and the commander, which both will agree, yay or nay, and then they will push that up to Air Combat Command to give you the final process and cutting orders to the Thunderbirds. Once you transition to that, you have to, you normally do an orientation program, which is 21 day. Within that 21-day process, it consists of learning the Air Force standards, the Thunderbird standards, learning the history of the Thunderbirds, which now they're going on their 58th season, so that's 58 years of history that you have to learn from the original team members that started back in '57 all the way up to now. So it's a lot of information to catch and a lot of information to learn within that 21-day program. However, you do have a lot of people that's there to help you make it through and get you through the process so you can earn that patch. During that time period, your daily activities normally is a 12-hour day. Is when it starts. It normally starts at 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. You're there before everybody else is there, and your normal details is polishing all the brass. You're normally you do a ritual or ceremony, which is called the patch ceremony, whereas no matter how many people you have within your team that's going through the program with you, you will normally take and be on your knees, and you will actually wax the patch. One person's on one side, one person on the other side. During that process, though, you're also learning everyone on the team. You have to do a meet and greet, a face-to-face, and actually get their signature to say that you've done that. And the reason why you do that is so you get comfortable meeting people. When you're on the road, you learn a lot of different, you pick up from different people their reactions of how you introduce yourself and how they respond to you when you introduce yourself. Another part of that process is why you're doing that is you're like I said, you're learning the past history from the first team members all the way up to the current. All aircraft you're trying to learn that goes all the way back from the F-80, F-84F, F-84G, F-100, F-4 Phantom, F-105 Thunder Chief, T-38, and F-16s, and all support aircraft that ever came that the Thunderbirds use. After that process, normally, like I said, it's a 21-day process. However, if the team is on the road, you can go up to about 45 days. Some team members have even gone beyond 45 days to finish that. So you work that. You will actually start on your job. You'll go out and work with your crew chief. He'll get you acclimated to the ways of the Thunderbird, or as we call it, Thunderism. These processes will be where you're actually learning and absorbing attention to detail, trying to figure out how many steps are in the hangar, how many windows are in the hangar, how many flags are hanging in the hangar. The way you carry yourself, you'll be checking out everybody's uniform. You'll just be looking and absorbing all you can that you can comprise within that 21-day process. And during that 21-day process, you also have your boards. Your boards normally start with your initial board. which is usually when you get, you'll be there, and you get to introduce yourself, let you know that you're on, and you're coming on, you want to be part of the team. During that process, you have a 10-day board, which lets you know the basic part of all of our history, certain things that we use, which is called Thunderism. You have Thunderama, which would normally have, you have to learn and learn to say, which is part and graded. You have to learn all the officers, where they're from, what position they fly, and there are certain positions that they hold on the team, and you have to learn all of that also. The Thunderbird mission statements, what we do to support the United States Air Force, and what we do to represent the United States Air Force and to the rest of the world. Once that process is done, you'll pass your 10-day board, and you'll finish learning about the rest of the team. During that time period, you'll probably come up to your 19-day board, which is your pre-patching. During that time frame, you will pretty much go over everything that you learned and that you tested on during that 10-day board. Just more information has been added since that time, so you'll pretty much learn and test on that part. Once you have completed that board, then the final step is learning to patch. And during that patching ceremony, the team leader or your boss will pretty much ask you as many questions as he wants, what he feels like that you think you know. He will quiz you guys and either patch you or send you back to the line. Normally, the patching consists of the whole team. You're surrounded in the middle. All hangar doors are closed. All doors are locked. This is a specific team ceremony. And this right here will either you make it or you don't make it. Usually, though, once you do make it and you pass, boss will normally patch you, slap the patch on your chest. Then you know that you've earned a patch. And this, while this ceremony is going, the people are cheering you on, helping you get past tough questions and stuff like that. Once you earn your patch, the boss will give you a Thunderbird coin, which is specific to team members only. And once that's done, then you salute and you go back to the line for the welcome. And once you're done with that, then boss will congratulate you. If you're married or whatever, he will congratulate your family. Welcome to the team, and that's where all the fun begins. That's part of your 21-day program and getting the patch. So we went over pretty much what you needed to do, all your recommendation letters and all that stuff getting signed, join the team, doing the 21-day program, and then receiving the patch. So if next time you're out and about and you see that 6 F-16s fly by that's red, white, and blue, and you look up and you see that smoke trailing, you know, hey, those guys that went through all this hard work and tasking to learn the history and stuff is putting that aircraft in the air, and they're making the show perform and demonstrate to the public what the United States Air Force Thunderbirds is all about.